Greetings everyone, this is Solomon Serge. I wanted to make a short video on that can teach you how to identify strong areas of support and resistance. One thing that's certain is that the market has got certain prices that it respects, levels that it respects. So it cannot just pass those levels without a test, without a bounce back, or anything of the like. So at times there are areas in the market where it's difficult for the market just to pass like that. At times it consolidates in those areas or it bounces back, but it has got difficulties to break through. So I would really want to teach you something that I've learned, because as I told you even in the course that I'm an eternal learner. I learn every day. And this is something that really helped me, even in signal provision and other things. That it really helped me, and I found it best to give it to you, because it's something that I discovered a bit late, and it's still in line with what I gave you in the courses. So how to identify strong areas of support and resistance? Oftentimes the main way by which they told us is just to see the wicks. Like for example, you check out the areas where there is there is a strong rejection, like here. As you can see, this area's got strong rejection. You can see a lot of hammers there and the like. But there is a new way that I really discovered, and it really helped me a lot. And this new way is simply first by changing your chart. Changing your chart from the candlesticks to the line chart. And here's how it looks. You see? So from here it becomes easier for you to know areas of bounce back. So you can see this area, there was a bounce back. You can see again this area, there was a bounce back. And you can see again how in this area there was a bounce back. So there was a strong support, strong resistance in these areas. As you can see, many, when the market goes up or goes down, it retests in those areas. And you can see that these are very strong areas of support and resistance. A long time ago, I just used to get to see candlesticks, but with line charts, things become a bit easier to see. So this is a weekly chart. After you are done with a weekly, now you go to the daily. You go and refine it on a daily. So through the daily, you can see something. You can see that it has touched this area. You go and refine it. You make sure you refine it so it becomes more precise. Just touch me times here. Yep. Becomes more precise. And after you are done with a daily, you can also go down to the 4 hours, just for the sake of confirming. Then get to see if it is possible that there can be areas where there is a strong bounce. Like for example, in these areas, you get to see whether it's bouncing back or whether it is retracing. So as you can see how it looks like here, it becomes easier for you to know that if, let me give you a tip. Let's give it a red color. So now if the price is in here and it goes down, you already know that it has already broken a support. so surely it will keep going down. You see, so if it breaks here and it comes down, like for example as the price was up there, it broke and it came down, you already saw that okay, this is a very strong resistance area. So these areas, when they are broken and there is a bounce back, you already know that it becomes difficult for it to be for the price to break through. You see, so from here, after you are done with this, you are going to check up the candles to see if there is a rejection, if there is a hammer, or any other thing, any other rejection candle. Then now you know strong areas of support and strong areas of resistance. These are things that you cannot easily see when you cannot easily identify when you already have candlesticks, but it becomes easier for you to see them when you have candlesticks. But for you to draw them, it's not easy if you don't really if you don't put the line chart. You see, so we can even try another one. Let's try VIX 100. I hope it will get back. Okay, or maybe let me just make another video for VIX 100. Yeah, it's already there. Yeah, like for example, the way it is, what you do is that you start and you go on the line chart. You start with a weekly, and when you go to the weekly, you begin to see that there are strong areas where the price did bounce back, and you find ways of drawing them. So let's change the color. You identify them like these areas. There's another area here. Yep. You can add up. You know, it's good to see an area where at least the price moved so much before it could bounce back. See, so after you are done with the weekly, you now go to the daily. You get it? So you now go to the daily, so you get to see how it goes. So on the daily, you can see something like that. You can add up lines, strong areas where you see that the price did bounce. There's also this area here. Price bounce a lot on this area. See, so now when you see things like this, now you begin now to, you can even go to the 4 hours and now get to check. Have you seen how it does respect? Daily. There is also this area that I could not see very well. Yeah. So now when you go to the 4 hours, you see how it does respect. So if it can go up, you know that it's gonna break through. But if it goes down, you already know where the direction is. And it allows you also to have powerful take profit and powerful stop loss. So you already know that, okay, from here there is a continuation. Here there is a bounce back. Here there is just a reversal. Why? Because you are able to see it through the line chart. So let me show you. After you are done now, you can now get back to the candlesticks. As you can see, it's just respecting. You can get back to the candlesticks and see what will be the next step. So that's how you get to identify areas, strong areas of support and resistance. You start first with a line chart, then after you're done with a line chart, now you can go with the candlesticks. Thank you.